Here we go. So, after having a mini heart attack, the filter came right out with the pan. It was not staying in there, so of course it's not going to go anywhere without a filter. Well, it wasn't just the filter. We had quite a few problems with the previous build. It was my first go at things, and I forgot some things. I was rushing to get it back in the truck. But yeah, so let's take a look at exactly what happened, what went wrong, and get into the rest of the build. So, first time I did the oil change, I noticed there was this black plastic in the pan. And then on top of that, after looking at it, I found a couple pieces here on the center support. There's that part right there. But now looking at it, I finally got the center support out, and it's completely gone. That's the edge piece right there for this thrust washer. And then I noticed on the other side, flip it over, on this side there was some melted plastic just kind of sitting here. So now I got to figure out what exactly is causing the center support thrust washer to do this. Why it looks like it just got super hot, or this was eating away at it. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm pretty sure I forgot the piece that goes on top of this sprag here. So I'm gonna look around, see if I still got it, and try to figure out exactly what happened here. All right, here's some more carnage. So here we have the updated sprag. This side is a little bit more bluish than what it was. You can see some marks here. It's not too terrible, but then down in here, plastic. So this is definitely the plastic that I was seeing in the oil pan. Yeah, for sure, because it was looking stringy like this. I thought it was part of the filter. I was trying to figure out how the filter was getting to be like that, but yeah. And once again, forward clutches are toast. So another thing that I need to focus on is these wear marks right here. The outer wear mark used to be back here behind this little hump. Now it's up here. It's because the spring is compressing up and it's opening up at a different rate. It's pushing it further up because the clearances are off. So what I might do next time is take out this plate, that one right there, put everything back in, and find out what the clearances are. Alright, so I haven't really been documenting much of this second rebuild. This has mostly just been for me to really figure out what's going on. But I've cracked the code. So I did some custom work with the direct clutch drum. As you can see here, this is not the factory plate. We have, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 6 clutches in here. We have the proper clearance using one of the forward clutch drum, the apply plate. But you see this ring right here. I couldn't get this thrust washer fully down on the forward clutch drum. If you notice in here, you can barely see it, but I started to develop that ring around there. I just now noticed this as I was putting the direct clutch drum in. I just couldn't quite get the thrust washer seated down onto the forward drum. And now I see why. So there's not supposed to be this beveled edge. It kind of comes up at an angle. You can kind of see that right there. But this is where a lot of the metal was coming from, and that's why on the center support, that is why it was really rubbing on that thrust washer and wore it away, because this sits right on the other side of the direct drum. So I would assume that it was putting some excess pressure up on the center support, and especially right here, this is the weakest link right here, is this plastic thrust washer. So I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to do. I might end up machining down the top steel, that beveled plate modification that we did, and see if we can get it to drop in place. So that about wraps it up. If you guys are still here watching, I appreciate it. I try to put a little bit of work into making these videos, and you know, I totally get it if people don't watch, because sometimes shit gets boring. It's not as entertaining as a million subscriber YouTubers, and you know, I'm still working on getting quality video recording, editing, trying to make it semi-nice. I'm still learning, but I hope you guys enjoy. I'm trying to at least create just records of the truck, you know, the process, the journey that I've been on ever since I first got the truck. So I hope you guys enjoy, and comment down below what you guys think. So yeah,